Hi everyone, and welcome to White Skies Wisdom. This is a weekend energy check-in. The energy at the moment is very much about having to shield yourself. Shield yourself from outside influences. Shield yourself from other people's expectations. The shit deflector, get it up. Because any leak that you might have, any way that you might lower your energy at the moment is going to allow people with lesser energy to come in under the radar and start to do the good old smooching and, trying to get into your energy. Love bombing, all that type of stuff. You're the best thing. Oh my God, we're such good friends, friends forever. You might literally feel like you're having to protect yourself from everyone and you're worried about cynicism from yourself. Am I jumping to conclusions? Am I being too critical? The energy suggests no. The energy suggests there is something very much you need to protect yourself from at the moment. It's going to affect you physically and it's going to affect your personal growth if it's continued to allow it to come in under the radar and occupy time, space. And that could be in your mind, time and space. If someone's taking up a lot of your mind and is in your space, it's a really good time right now to start to distance yourself. Don't make a big scene out of it either. Just pull the energy back and put up your protection. Source, God, the universe has got this. They're seeing everything. How you're being treated, how your energetic body is being treated. And how it's affecting your chakra system. After the interaction with this person, place, or thing, check in with your body this weekend. How's it feel? Does it feel better? Enlightened? Energetic? Do you feel, large and charged after the interaction? Or do you feel confused, drained, bit, sore in the chest, all the body things? Something to really think about this weekend. Because if you minimize this, whatever this is, and I think it's going to come in as a very well-intentioned friend, neighbor, family member, old-time school friend ringing you up. Hey, I haven't seen you in so many years. And you remember why you hadn't seen them in so many years. Your energy's changing so rapidly. And you're starting to really move into the light a lot, shining bright. So like moths to the flame. Moths to the flame. When you do pull your energy back and seat it in yourself, in your body, by meditation or just quiet stillness, even for a moment, you'll realize how much of your attention and energy has been going to this situation and how it might be affecting your work, your spiritual growth, and your ability to put out love in the world. There is angel assistance if you believe in such, but there is certainly assistance from higher realms right now supporting you to see the drain on your energy systems. Could be coming from people pleasing. You know, the neighbour that keeps on popping over and wanting a cup of tea and you've got work to do. They don't mind wasting, you know, they've got nothing else to do, but maybe it's a boundary thing. Because massive changes need to occur, shifts. Stability is really needed. And in that time of quiet introspection, the moment, the emotion will wash over you. Deciding to make a new choice this weekend and choosing yourself. Because it's your life. It is nobody else's life, the life you are living. It is your life. So who, what is coming in and draining you like a battery? It's going to be very insidious. It's going to be quite hidden, but I think the spidey senses are going to be going off. The physical body is going to be telling you. The headache after the interaction or the bad taste in your mouth. We'll get some more clarification. Because I truly believe what will be coming towards you this weekend, or if it's already in your life, is very masked. Comes across as something absolutely wonderful. Your new best friend, the new amazing job, that treatment that'll fix everything, this new great pill. You know, take this one pill and you're set for life. Take the red or blue pill, blue pill. Because love is unconditional. Is there conditions put on this relationship from either or both parties? Do you put conditions on yourself, like, oh, I'll just go out and get loose this weekend and I'll get my shit together next week? There can't be any conditions, nor excuses. Once you know, you know. But love is unconditional. So it's extremely important not to turn around and not see this scenario but from anywhere but from love. They do not know what they do. Lord, protect them, because they do not know what they do. It's up to yourself to make the choice to protect your own energy. And sometimes you actually need to feel and look a bit steely to do so. Other people may say, oh, well, you're not as approachable as you used to be, are you? And you'd be like, no, I'm not. And that's okay. Because it's patterns. Ways we were treated when we were younger. Expectations of outcomes. What we think we deserve. So as we change up our energy and start to really start to honour ourselves and pull our energy back into ourselves here, What's the old story playing, either physically in front of your life or in your mind? See if you can catch it this weekend. Your happiness is here and now, not back then. So you literally could be wishing that life was like it used to be, a bit more simple, a bit more easy, didn't have so many responsibilities, so many people draining your energy and all the rest of it. But it's really important to take ownership of how much you allow other things to drain our energy. The good old days, were they so good? Or was it just how you remember it? What popped into my head was, oh, I used to be able to party all night and da 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 da. Well, how good did you feel the next day? Don't remember because you drank too much. I'm saying this is a general overall example. I'm not saying, the example of, were they such good old days? Or are the good days right here, right now, and you have the choice to make it that way? It's an interesting question, isn't it? So, some more advice. Thank you, beautiful spirit. Bam. Be true to yourself. No people pleasing this weekend. No accepting people's substandard behaviour. No accepting half things for yourself. You deserve everything that's good and beautiful. Space, love, peace. So how can you choose this weekend to change it even just a tiny bit? To say to that example neighbour that keeps on popping in, sorry, busy. To do your work before the procrastination. To sit in silence in the morning and honour your spirit. Take time out to smell the roses. Getting out in the sun's going to be extremely important. And also grounding. If you get a chance to take your shoes off, put your feet on the ground. I know that you may not be able to do so in a lot of places, but if you can, put your hands on the ground. Advice. Because God, source, universe really needs to be connected with you as a clear conduit at the moment. It's ending up getting muddy, the transmission coming through from source, because your energy is too mixed up with everybody else. You're projecting your energy outside of your body as well. You see that as that too. Checking in with your chakras is really important. Starting from the bottom up with your feet on the ground. Check in with your mind as you're doing so. Is it off thinking about somebody, something, some scenario? If it is, really hook in with that and actually decide to shut down that connection before you start. Like envision that scenario and put a big bubble around yourself and say, right, that's not going to come into me checking in with myself right now. Firm boundaries. Massive decisions coming, that's why. Bam. Massive decision. You're going to have to make a really big decision for yourself. And you're going to have to do a lot of work to organise it and get it all sorted out. And you can't have other people saying, do you really want to do that? Is that a really good idea? I'd like you to do this. I think you should do that. They're not you. It's not their life. And they don't even know you from a bar of soap. But I'll still have an opinion. Because it's now time to move away from that. Other people's words stay on the shore. See things from a completely different perspective. Someone's opinion, oh really, I think you should do this. And you go, yeah, well, I really think you should mind your own business. Thanks for your input. Thank you, come again. Because you know what you have to do to get by in this world and what makes you motivated to get up and actually do the work. Because when you're in this constant drain, other people drawing from you because your light's higher than theirs, you end up going down with the ship. And it doesn't affect the other people that come at you because they're just dumping their stuff. Watch out for dumpers. People that dump all their drama onto you. They'll be coming out of the woodwork. Because you need to get your own mojo going. It's really important not to be telling anybody exactly what you're doing. And if you've been doing that recently, it's now time to really seriously think about not doing that anymore. Because the more information you're giving people, the more information they can come back at you and actually tell you what they think of it. The more vulnerable you leave yourself. And honestly, people have all got their own stuff. So when I said watch out for dumpers, as in people that come and dump, oh my God, this is misery, my life's misery, oh my God, help me, fix me. Check in with yourself and see if you're doing that to other people as well. Or even to yourself this weekend. Be really gentle on yourself this weekend. If you get a chance, a fire for some reason. I can just see an outside fire, a brazier, a barbecue. But not in like a big party situation. A soul, as in you're out there by yourself. Or maybe with one very dear young one. It could be a young one or a loved one that's not a judgy one. But I think the young one's the inner child sitting next to you. Maybe get some marshmallows out. The burning and also the grounding, the looking into the flames is really going to help burn away the fog. And then once the fog is cleared, all that fog all around him, and the clear sky now coming. It says voice your concerns. So once you pull your energy back into yourself, figure out what you want, what you feel is right for you. You may have the energy to be able to say, thank you for your input, I appreciate it, and basically leave it at the door. Thank you, come again. And maybe have the strength to limit your interaction with that, whatever that is. That distraction. That energy that comes in and throws you off your game. You're going to see it. Even through all the fireworks. It's all fireworks. It's all sorts of things. Literally. This weekend, you're going to get so many invites to parties. Everybody's going to want to be around you. Everybody's going to want to know your opinion. Everybody will be partying around you. Great weekend to have a nice little fire in the backyard by yourself. The clarity that will come. The ability to be able to shield your energy after this. Infinitely improved. All right, one more bit of advice, please. Straight up. Because you're going to have to also get your energy together because you've got a lot to organise very shortly. Major shifts and changes to your foundations coming. What makes you feel stable? And I heard, what kind of roof do you want over your head? And dream the biggest dream you could ever dream. Find that operating file in your brain that envisions that best case outcome for yourself. And sit with that. But it's very important not to tell anybody those dreams, those aspirations, those wishes, those desires. Because people love to tell you that, do you really want to do that? Do you really think that'd be a great idea? I don't know, I wouldn't do it if I were you. Oh, back in the day we did it like this. Whatever it is, they're only jealous of your ideas. But see, if you give your ideas away before you act on them, it allows energy like this to come in. Giving too much of the game away is not okay this weekend. This is what's okay this weekend. And revel in the understanding and knowledge that you gain from it. Date yourself. Go have a date with yourself and get to really know and love yourself. Because, hey, you really deserve it. And then you're going to feel fantastic for it. And you don't have to give characters like this any excuse or reason why. Why are you by yourself? Come on, you know. No. That's it. Go out and have a nice, centered, grounded, beautiful weekend. Put your feet on the ground. If you get a chance, have a fire. Cook your meal. Go for a walk. Love yourself. I really hope that helped. I love you all, and bye for now.